as well that Alison's given me in relation to the settlement date, and that's been approved by the vendor as well. So if that's you, you can rest assured that has been signed. So Bayleys always conduct the auctions in accordance with the Real Estate Institute Best Practice Guide. There is a copy there if you did want to see it. The following auction will fall under the following conduct of sale. Now, the vendor has specified to me a reserve price, which of course if we don't get to that reserve, it remains strictly confidential. In the event of a dispute arising concerning the bidding, I'll simply settle the dispute, or if we can't do that, we'll revert back to the last undisputed bid. Yvette Westerman, our sales manager, is going to be writing down those figures so we can see those. You will also see them appearing on our screen and live at home on our stream as well. Now, being the auctioneer, I can refuse a bid if I don't think it's in the best interest of what we're trying to achieve today, and any bid put down can't be retracted. I do reserve the right to place vendor bids on behalf of the owner. If I do select that option, I will make it clear that it is a vendor bid, and it will always occur well below the reserve so that you've got the confidence to bid back against me. All right. Now, on completion of the auction today, the successful purchaser has two very important obligations. The first, of course, is to sign the memorandum recording the sale, and then the second is to make arrangements to pay the 10% deposit. That's usually done via electronic transfer on the first working day after the auction, so Monday would be when we activate that. And finally, may I remind you, by signing that documentation, you're acknowledging that you have received a copy of the New Zealand Residential Sales and Purchase Agreements Guide. All right, and if you haven't seen that, we do have copies of that available as well. Any questions at this stage? That's fine. Thanks, Yvette. Let me quickly go through the legal description for you. So today, folks, we sell 13 Pukinamu Road out at Rainbow Point in the Taupo district. It is a freehold title, a good size one at that, 1,037 square metres more or less. Legally described as Lot 44, DP 375151 with a unique identifier or certificate of title reading 302590. You will be purchasing the home with vacant possession. That means the house will be all nicely cleaned out and ready for you to shift in on Monday the 2nd of May 2022, and I do have that variation for one interested party as well. There's a menagerie of chattels. I won't go through those. They are clearly identified on the documentation. We have checked those with the owner and they are all correct, and there are no changes there as well. So folks, you are bidding based on the auction documentation. It is a cash bid each time. If you're successful reaching or exceeding the reserve price, you will be the purchaser. There can't be any conditions added, so it is deemed that you've done your due diligence, and we look forward to receiving that deposit if you are successful. Let's take a look. We've got a few photos on the screen here, some wonderful shots actually, but mind you, when you've got a product like this, it's pretty hard not to get a wonderful shot. Alison, the Lakeside subdivision is probably one of our more beautiful subdivisions in Taupo. They love the way it's constructed on those terraces with height restrictions so that everybody's views are looked after. Here we go, we're seeing some nice slides through the home now. The property does certainly have a lot to offer. It's a good size home, and it's a single level home, and it does have those views of the lake as well, which is a real bonus. Ellie's done a few notes for me. So an exquisite and tasteful showcase of entertaining and living. Is this correct in saying this used to be a show home? Okay, second show home for the developers out there, Penny Homes was it? Okay, so it had all the bells and whistles at the time, and it certainly doesn't look like it's been lived in at all at this stage. Got the fantastic lake views. It's got the lovely high ceilings as well, which give that extra feeling of space, and large glassed windows, higher than normal, letting in all that beautiful light. 4 bedrooms, 2 living areas, which is a real bonus when you're entertaining. 3 bathrooms and internal access double garaging. It's really designed around the lake views and the entertaining. So the open plan lounge and kitchen are there. And then you've got the 2 living areas, and then of course you've got the 2 outdoor living areas. So depending on what the weather's doing, if it's a bit breezy out on the lake that day, you could slip out to the courtyard out the side, which has a wonderful big awning that covers it up as well if you're getting a bit of drizzle in the evening. There's a great shot of that living area looking out to the lake. Not too far from the lake edge either, so if you want to get out and venture on the lake, the boat launching facilities are just down the road, or you can pop down to the Lions Walk and go and enjoy the scenery from there. Look, a beautifully built, beautifully laid out and designed home. Channels are absolutely spot on. Fixtures and fittings are as good as you get. Look, this is a great opportunity to be in one of Taupo's better parts of town, and this is the part where we look for opening bids and offers. Looking at the telephone bidder, sometimes I will slow it down if we are working on the phone, but certainly if you're the rooms today and you want to own this home, now's your opportunity. Who's going to start me off? On 13 Pukinamu. Don't be shy. We're here for a reason. How about 1.7 to get it started? 1.7 anywhere in the rooms? We're away now at 1.7. Welcome to the bidding there, Elisa, with your telephone bidder. I'll take another rise of 100,000 from there if you like to take me to 1.8. 1.7 clearly bid and offered on the telephone. 1.8 in the rooms anywhere? Is that on the nod? 1.8 now. New bidder, welcome to the bidding. In the rooms here, seated on the right. 1.8 we've got. Pretty obvious where we go from here. Taking another 100. 1.9 is it going to be? Slow it down on the phone. It is a little hard, the communication levels, especially through a mask. That's not correct. We've got 1.8, I believe. Yeah, so 1.9. 1.9 now. And it's already on the screen. On the nod, 2 million. Surely 2 million would be great buying. 2 million on the nod it is. Against you now, Elisa. Keep up the good strength in the bidding here. Oh, thank you. Did that slip? 2 million I've got. Against you, Elisa. Take another 100. I'll take 50 if keep it rolling, all right? Let's go. 2 million now. Looking for 2,050,000. The bid's with you, ma'am. On the bid, on the nod, on the finger with 50 against you. 2.1 is it? 10, I'm happy to take your 10. Let's keep the bidding going at 2,060,000 now. Give you the same courtesy there, Elisa. Another 10, is it? 2060, 70 now. 80 on the nod. 2,080,000. Great spirited bidding here in the rooms. Confident bidding. 2,080,000. 90 now on the nod. 2.1. Said and go for way better than this for this in this location. Can I say 2.1? Yes, I do. At 2.1 now, we're happy with those 10s though. We're heading in the right direction. 2.1 I've got. 2110, can it be? That's correct. We're not there yet, but certainly it's a chance to talk to me in the rooms here. Clearly is a couple of interested parties. I'm going to call it 3 times at 2.1. I'm not going to vendor bid. 10 it is. Shaking the head left and right, indicating that they're going to think about it a little bit longer. At 2110, I've got on the phone. I'll call it 3 times to give you that chance to talk to me. First, second, third and final chance. I'm going to pause. We'll treat your client first there, Elisa. Just bear with us and we'll see. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. A little bit of negotiating, toing and froing there. I can declare that we will be selling the home today. The telephone bidder has raised their bid to $2,150,000. I'll take another rise of 10 from there. Looking for $2,160,000. Here's your opportunity. You can see you're on the phone. I'll give you a minute to think about it. Yep. Another 10, is it? 2,150 I've got. First call then at 2,150. Second, another 10 could it be? It is, here it is. And now we get 2,160. 2,160, welcome back to the bidding here against the telephone bidder. 2,160,000, clearly bid and offered, seated in the rooms, letting Elisa do her work over there.
5.
Yep, happy with 5. 165 I've got. Against you now. All eyes in the rooms here at 2,165,000. Fives are easy. Don't miss out for the sake of $5,000. What's it going to be? 2,170,000, is it? First, second, third and final chance. Another 5,000 on the nod. 2,170 we've got. 2,170,000 against the telephone bidder. What's it going to be? Last chance.
Another 5.
5 it is.
2,175.
This is where I'm a little bit redundant. It's up to these two buyers here today. Don't walk away disappointed. Great buying at this level. Seen them go for much better. Only going to get better as well.
Yeah.
180, can I say it? Difficult time communicating on the phone, I understand. 2,175,000 triple O we've got. The 1,000's fine. We're on the market. I'm not going to turn it down. Now we're 176. Taking ones.
2,180.
An 80. Nice solid bid there, but I'm happy with those ones. Keep them coming at 2,180,000. We're out shaking our head left and right. You sure for the sake of $1,000? At 2,180,000 now, we're going to be sold. First, second, third and final, all done, all silent. It's going, it's sold. Congratulations, condolences to our underbidder. Good battle. That concludes our auction this afternoon. A great result for our vendor, and well done to our purchaser on the telephone. Thank you for your attendance, ladies and gentlemen. I look forward to seeing you at our next auction at 3.